We welcome you to Somerville Field as we get set for playoff action prelim game. We've got Nate Stubbart. Mike, let's go to him for a introduction.
11 and playing third base, Colby Langley. Number 18 and pitching, Astra Lawton. Number 15, the DP, Reagan Stubbs. Number 7 and playing first base, Olivia Edgecombe. Number 9 and playing second base, Madison Brazier. Number 17 and playing center field, Georgiana Curtis. Number 1 and playing left field, Delaney Sear. And number 10, the flex, playing right field, Landon Langley. The Wildcats are coached by Jonah Hudson, assisted by Brian Cronin. And now the starters for your Gardiner Tigers.
Come the starters for the Tigers.
Playing second base, Brinley Chasen.
Tigers using their regular lineup that you've seen here throughout the course of the season.
Pitching, Molly Takatsu.
Molly Takatsu in the circle today for the Tigers.
Number 2 and playing third base, Lexi Willette. Number 3 and playing center field, Liv Cleary. Number 6, the DP, Karen Munzing. Number 4, playing right field, Zoe Sullivan Brennan. Number 24 and playing first base, Abby Prue. Number 7 and playing left field, Cheyenne Goodman. Number 11, playing shortstop, Sophia Maroney. And number 12, the flex catching, is Zoe Epperson. Gardiner is coached by Ryan Giroux and assisted by Brooke Giroux, Patrick Munzing, and Luke Takatsu. The umpires for today's game are Mr. Larry Workman, Mr. Mike Karen, and Mr. Jordan Larley. At this time, would you all please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
So let's take a look at the matchup in this one. Presque comes in at 9-8 after a prelim win over MDI. They won that game 9-8. Finished 8-8 in the regular season. Did play in that prelim game and won it. Gardiner Tigers 13-3 on the season. They're the number 2 seed. This is a 2-7 matchup. And we will get set to bring you the action here. Rob Munzing. I'm joined by Bill Hasty doing our scoreboard and graphics. And Owen Munzing today. Chris off today, and Dick Late may be a late show, but Dick's not here yet. So we'll get set to go. Very warm conditions here. Almost summertime ball conditions, 82 degrees. We're not using our normal center field camera. You're going to see this shot from home plate today. One of the reasons there was some potential weather coming in. So we didn't want the camera way out where we're short-handed today without Chris here to run around and do all the stuff he does. And so we went with the backstop camera today. And also while I was getting set And thinking about putting the camera out into center field, Coach Giro came by and the three family of foxes out in left field. They came right out of the brush out there, and if foxes are out during the day, I don't think that's a good sign. I'm not no expert on that, but I don't know. So it's a little scary out there. Hope they'll get that squared away. I don't want to be fighting foxes here. So we'll get set to go here. I want to thank the fine folks at Presque. Went over the names with me, Mrs. Lawton. Down here from Presque. Welcome all the Presque fans and the Wildcat fans. They have traveled down here, and we know a lot of you are listening here. Just full disclosure on our part, we've done all the home games for the Gardiner Tigers softball team this year. My granddaughter, Karen Munzing, is a freshman playing on the team. My son, Patrick, is an assistant coach on the team. So we always like to throw that out there for the fans. But we've seen some good action here. Gardiner Tigers are a very good team. They'll have Molly Takatsu in the circle here today. Molly's been their winningest pitcher, and she can be really overpowering at times if she finds her release point, moves the ball in and out, and she's well received there by Zoe Epperson, the catcher for the Gardiner Tigers. So you'll see those two in a lot of action as well. Molly feels her position very well. Tigers, after a little mid-season slump where they had a little trouble with their defense, have put together a couple of good games defensively. Final 3-4 games here on the regular season heading on into playoffs. They have played very well. We're still waiting on the umpires here today, so we won't play without them, although a lot of fans have always been willing to help umpire games, as I've seen over the years. But we'll wait for the men in blue. I think we'll have 3 umpires here where it is a playoff game. So the winner of this game will play again on Saturday, and that is if it turns out to be the Tigers. We're not getting ahead of ourselves, but it is graduation day on Saturday. I'm not sure about Presque, but Tigers will graduate on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So any potential game on Saturday is going to be a morning game. They were talking about even a potential 10 o'clock start to that game. Well, umpires are on board. We'll get set for the pregame conference here, and we'll be set for playoff action here as we match up in a 2-7 matchup. There was one game played yesterday as Lawrence, who graduates tonight, couldn't play today. So they played yesterday, and that was a 4-5 matchup. Old Town defeated Lawrence 10-3, I think the score was on that one. So already one game decided in Class B North, others being played here today. So that kind of sets the scene for us. Owen Munson running our production here for us and also running the camera up on the dugout. I want to thank Jeff from Presque. Went up and he took one look at Billy and me and decided maybe he should go up on the ladder. So we thank him for that. Put the camera up on the dugout here for us. You're getting a look from the home plate camera here with the players and coaches out there. Coach Jonah Hudson for Presque Isle. Paid Munson Media a nice compliment. He says, we watch a lot of Munson Media up in the county as they're watching games to do scouting and such like that. So we thank them for that. Thanks to our fans on watching. A couple of great contributors. Jay Folcomer, always willing to lend a hand to any of our needs. Always nice with a donation. Beth Cooley watching as well. Those are just a couple of names that popped up. Not all the names pop up, so. Tori Brennan watching. Brenda Giro watching. So we thank you for watching. Thanks for all your great support over the course of the year. Been a busy day for us. We had class day this morning, starting at about 7:45. So we did that. That went off great. And then we bundled everything together and came down and after a quick lunch, came back down, set up for softball. And tomorrow night we will have, tomorrow's Friday. we're going to go set up for graduation, and then we're going to do the boys lacrosse game tomorrow night at 4 o'clock start, right? Owen on the lacrosse game tomorrow, so yeah, Owen's not. So we'll be on the air about 4:15 for boys lacrosse. They come in as the number 2 seed, like the girls in softball, and they're looking to make a deep run into the playoffs. They've had a terrific year under Coach Casey Johnson. Casey's announced that this will be his last year. Be hanging it up after many, many years into the 30s of coaching numerous Gardiner High School sports, soccer, hockey, lacrosse. Just been a fantastic asset to our community as Casey Johnson. Girls lacrosse got the win in their prelim game. I think they're playing today, maybe. They're playing at Greeley, number 1 Greeley. They'll have their work cut out for them against a really good Greeley team. They're on the road for that. So we're getting set to go. So glad you could join us. Playoff. I talked to Coach Giro. He said, well, you know, everybody comes in 0-0. Win or go home. As we said, Molly Takatsu in the circle. Getting a good look at her and Zoe Epperson, her battery mate for the Tigers defensively. Lexi Olette will be over at third base. Congratulations to Lexi. She was named KVAC Freshman of the Year. Rookie of the Year, I guess they call it. Usually goes to a freshman. Could be a sophomore, but that was a great award for Lexi. She's been among the leading hitters and great defensively at third base. Sophia Maroney won numerous awards at Class Day. Congratulations to Sophia with all her scholarship awards today. She'll be at short. Brinley Chasen, she took home a bucket of awards at Class Day today. She'll be at second base. She's all league. Abby Pruitt first. Left to right, Cheyenne Goodman in left field. Liv Cleary, the freshman, in center field. Zoe Sullivan Brennan in right field for the Tigers. So that sets us up. We are ready for the first pitch of the game. Peyton Boyski calls strike 1 on the corner. Olette in at third base. And that's going to be driven to left field. Goodman can't get a glove on it. Boyski heading to second base, and she'll be in with a stand-up double. Goodman, almost a great play there in left field. Got a glove on it. It was curling away from her. Well hit down the line for Boyski. And she's at first base. Peyton Jennings will step in for the Wildcats. Leadoff runner at second. The pitch, they want a bunt. They probably checking out the Tigers' bunt defense. Olette came in, and Maroney to third on the defensive alignment for the Tigers on that as they ran the wheel play. Epperson needs a little time in behind the plate. Now she's set. Boyski, the runner at second, leadoff double. Down low, wild pitch, movement to third is Boyski. Tigers will likely play the infield back in the middle in that first. In at third is Olette, but she plays a normal short third base, Olette does. That skied off foul to the right side. Peyton Jennings, she'll be catching today for the Wildcats. The pitch. Down low, nice job. Epperson saved a run there and blocked the 5-hole. Molly Takatsu. That's down low. That'll fill the count, 3-2. We've noticed over the course here, sometimes it takes Molly a little time to get that release point down. Here comes the pitch. Chopped. Runner to the plate and thrown away. The run will score. And down to second base is Peyton Jennings. The throw into center field, but she'll hold right there. So Tigers, I think, had her dead to rights at the plate, but the throw up and wild from Takatsu into Epperson. Wildcats being aggressive on the bases. Still nobody out. Colby Langley, number 3 hitter in the lineup. She's playing third base today. Peyton Jennings at second. Down low. And she'll scamper to third. Runner third, nobody out. Molly Takatsu struggling a little bit with her control here in the early going. Astra Lawton on deck. She'll be the pitcher today. Epperson going to go out and get some words of wisdom, settle Molly down a little bit. Eppie will come back. Eppie's left her mask behind and helmet behind. Get that back on. It's important. Wildcats out quickly. They lead at 1-0. Still nobody out. Runner at third. Top half of the first inning. 1 ball to count. That's poured in. Looks like Epperson's meeting had an effect, a positive one on Molly. That's called strike. Poinski led off with a double, went to third and scored on a fielder's choice. Fouled off, right side. Nice crowd up on the hill here for a playoff softball. Good spirit over there with the Wildcats. Probably hear them in our mic. They're feeling pretty good about things, up 1-0. Soon to be 2. Three and two's the count. Colby Langley. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Some high heat. First out of the inning. Astra Lawton. The pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. 2 in here for the Wildcats, top half of the first. That's up high on the change. Presque scored 9 runs in the prelim win over MDI, won it 9-8. Poured in, strike 1. Takatsu. That's good heat there. Right down in the zone. 1 and 2. The pitch to Lawton. Outside. by design on that. You saw Zoe Epperson set out well outside the strike zone. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Foul back. Right back at us. Camera held okay, looks like. Yep. Call balls and strikes at home. Takatsu. That's the right field, and base hit, knocked down out there. Going to second base, here comes the throw to second, and not in time. Aggressive base running by Astra Lawton on the well-hit ball to right field. Reagan Stubbs. She's the designated player. Yeah, we got to change, fix the score, Billy. You got Gardiner with 2. Yeah, we'll fix that. Thanks, Beth Munsing pointing out we got the score wrong. We'll flip that over. Down low, ball 1. And we don't want to get the fans up, and Presque will upset with us here. Lawton on second after the double. Couple of hard hit balls. Poured in for a strike. Blinski led off with a double to left field off of Goodman's glove, and she ended up scoring the first run of the game. 2-0. Wildcats threatening as they've got a runner at second, only 1 out. Call strike. Reagan Stubbs. Designated player, as we said, so she'll hit. Takatsu in the windup, went up high, looking for a chase. Didn't get the chase. Good plate discipline that time by Reagan Stubbs. Some high clouds in, blue sky patched in there as well. That kind of day here. Swing and a miss. So 2 down on strikes, 2 runs in. Olivia Edgecombe. She's the first baseman. Lawton, the runner at second after her double. 2 outs now. Ball 1. Presque come in being aggressive on the bases, trying to take the extra base. They've done that. Tigers missed a potential out at the plate on a throwing error. Looked like they had Blinski dead to rights, but take chances early. Called in for a strike. The pitch. Foul back. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Humidity creeping up a little bit in the next day or so, they say. Down low. Good take. Good stop by Epperson. Well, Takatsu looking to strike out the side. Olivia Edgecombe trying to drive a run in. That ball hit her in the batter's box. Actually hit the bat, I think, on the backswing there. Went into fair territory, but obviously a ball, strike. Molly Takatsu's ready. Chopped out front. Takatsu with it, throw to first base to Prue, and that'll do it. But the Wildcats have struck for 2. That's where we stand. We'll come back. Tigers coming to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning when we come back to Somerville Field after this. When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner. Bottom half of the first inning here for the Tigers. They'll come up to bat. They'll need a couple of runs here. We'll get our scoreboard back up here. We've lost it. Burnley chasing. Ball one to Burnley. Second baseman for the Tigers. To right center field, that's going to be a gap, extra bases for Burnley Chasen. She's around first and the second. She'll go into second with a stand-up double. Chasen leads off for the Tigers. She has been on fire. Final third of the season, nobody hitting better for the Tigers than Burnley Chasen. I saw her dad, Travis, after the last game. I said, tell Burnley, don't change anything. Her swing is perfect right now, and you can see it right there going the other way. But a base hit, get the double. Molly Takatsu in for the Tigers. She'll rip one down the left field line. Going to be well struck. Long fly ball down the left field line for Molly. Tigers coming out hacking. 2-0, bottom half of the first inning. Play 7. Astra Lawton into the fire. Foul back by Takatsu. 1-2. The pitch. That's going to be into center field. That'll fall for a base hit. Chasen, she comes around third. Good wheels. Here comes the throw. The plate. She's in with a head first slide. And Takatsu, very aggressive. She'll fly back to second base safe. So back-to-back doubles for the Tigers. Actually, probably going to credit Takatsu with a single. She went to second on the throw home. But the Tigers, good contact in the first two batters here. Well, finally the weather has become conducive to playing offensive softball here. The early season is miserable. It was particularly miserable this year, but Tigers bats have come to life as the weather has improved. Lexi Olette, she'll get hit. She'll take first base. So Tigers first 3 on. Nobody out. Didn't get to talk much about Lexi. Congratulations, named Rookie of the Year in the KVAC Softball League. Just a freshman, as is Liv Cleary, the number 4 batter, center fielder for the Tigers. Liv takes a strike. So Tigers looking to get back evened up here. Get the potential to be one of those high-scoring games. Ground ball to short. The throw to third, they'll get the force out at third, and Cleary will go down to first base on the fielder's choice. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Now I'll bring up Karen Munsing. She's the DP today. That's going to be popped to second, infield fly, and that'll be an out. So Astra Lawton, after the first three have reached, has set down two. Zoe Sullivan-Brunn in the right field will step in. 2-1. Wildcats over the Tigers. The pitch is called strike. Good speed for the Tigers on the bases, and Olette at second and Cleary at first. Off on contact with 2 outs. And that's going to be popped into short left field, but rolling over and putting it away. Shortstop Peyton Boinski, and Lawton got out of it. First three reached, only one scores. We played one, 2-1. Back after this.
At Atlantic Youth Sports, we believe in more than just one path, because every athlete deserves the chance to discover what lights them up. Whether it's lacrosse, softball, field hockey, our programs are built to grow confidence, build connection, and celebrate every step forward. We don't just coach sports, we nurture dreams, and now we need a home where those dreams can live year-round. Help support multi-sport athletes and programs that we provide. Help us build a home for every athlete. Visit us at www.aysinc.org and make
2-1. We head to the top of the second inning. Wildcats over the Tigers. Both teams getting base runners on in their first inning. Tigers got the first three on, only scored one. Jason came in to score. Matty Brazier. The second baseman steps in. Takatsu struck out 2 in the first. Struggled with her control a little bit. And ball 1. 1-1. Just missed on the inside at the knees. Swing and a miss at some high heat. Matty Brazier. Even in the count, 2-2. Takatsu with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Went upstairs and a little high. It's a young Gardiner team if you're watching them for the first time. Takatsu, sophomore, Epicenter sophomore. Seniors in the middle of the infield. And at first base with Abby Prue, chasing a senior. Maroney a senior. That's it for the Tigers. The rest are underclassmen. Mostly freshmen and sophomores. Sullivan Brennan, a junior. And Goodman, a junior. And out on the tag. So 1 up, 1 down. Georgiana Curtis. She's the center fielder today. I hear them calling her Jan, so we will do that. She'll take a strike. The advantage of being right down close. We're right up against the fence, just to the left of the dugout on the first base side. We have our camera up there for game coverage up there, remotely controlled. The fake bunt, that's a strike. 0-2. I think Takatsu would like to get a shutdown inning if she can. She got the first out of the inning. Right back to her, and not that hard hit. And as we told you at the beginning of the game, Molly Takatsu, a terrific fielder for a pitcher as well. Huge advantage. So bring up the first baseman, Olivia. Well, wait a minute. Let me look again. Yeah, I think this is Sear. Yeah, no, it's 7-1. Delaney Sear. Delaney's a freshman playing left field today. So 2 outs, nobody on. A little bit about what we said about Takatsu. It takes a little time sometimes to get settled in. But she looks settled into this inning. She's got 2 outs, nobody on. 2 strikeouts on, a strikeout and a line out to her. Down low. Sear stays alive. We do have to keep an eye when we get balls back to the backstop. Doesn't knock our camera out of line, but Owen keeping an eye on that. Something we can fix pretty easily. That's the nice thing about the backstop camera right there, up high. Hoping for a chase, didn't get it. 3-2. Takatsu looking for the 1-2-3 inning. Sear, the 9th batter in the lineup. Looking to reach. And she will on a walk. That'll turn the order over. Bring up Peyton Boinski, who led the game off with a double, scored the first run of the game. Tigers adjusting the defense. Goodman out in left field being made aware, and I'm sure Cheyenne knows that she hit it down the line a little bit. She's played over that way a little bit. This one will go the other way. Sprayed and foul ball, just foul down the right field line. First base umpire out there. The advantage of a 3-person crew right there. First base umpire was able to go out and immediately put the hands up. Foul ball by about a foot, I guess. So a strike on Boinski. Good looking hitter here for the Wildcats. Sear at first. 2 outs. Popped up first base and foul ball. Not just quite high enough for Abby Prue, the first baseman, to get over. Had to weave around the first base coach a little bit. So 2 strikes. Takatsu. Into the windup in the pitch. That one goes to right field. And that's a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. And the Tigers catch a break on that as the ball went out of play. It'll be a ground rule double and what would have been a run and potentially more. An inside the park home run. Sullivan Brennan was shaded that way. She almost got a glove on it. But it was hit hard again by Boinski. She's got 2 doubles in the game. 1 to left, 1 to right. And Tigers definitely get a break there as that ball rolled into dead ball territory. There's a line out there in right field where the fences don't connect. And it rolled through there. So second and third with 2 outs. Looked like Takatsu breezing through the second inning. Now she's in trouble. Call strike 1. This is the catcher, Peyton Jennings. She's got an RBI and a run scored. Pops it up. That's in play. Takatsu says she'll take it, and she does. Good decision there by Molly Takatsu. Those are tough for the catchers and easier for the pitchers coming in like that. So Tigers avoid further damage here. They get out of it. They trail it 2-1. We're back. Bottom of the second after this.
My name is Dirk Okmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulder. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in a community here in Augusta.
At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in and out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drop. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2. Rob Munsing, Owen Munsing, Bill Hasty, your crew here. Chris got the day off, got physical therapy going on. Speaking of physical therapy, Forza physical therapy, you know, if unfortunate, you have an accident, like Beth has an injury, and she's heading up to Forza. Going to get it taken care of. Abby Prue is the batter, leading off here for the Tigers in the second inning. Astra Lawton into her second inning of work. And up the middle, base hit for Prue. So Abby Prue with a leadoff single for the Tigers. Cheyenne Goodman will step in. Cheyenne's a good bunter, good wheels. Tigers like to bunt with her up. But Cheyenne's really been putting the ball in play a lot. And with her wheels, she puts in play in the infield. She's got a chance of beating it out. She's really done a good job as she's been reinserted in the lineup as a hitter. She'll pop that one up. And well done there. Peyton Jennings, the catcher, all over that one. So we've seen a couple of pop-ups well handled by both teams. Sophia Maroney, the senior, Sophia had quite a day, a class day today, as she raked in a lot of awards, scholarships, well-deserved. Ball one. Abby Prue, the runner at first base for the Tigers. I may straighten that camera a little bit between innings, so. Ground ball to third, and that's going to be through into short left field. Prue will stay at second. Sophia Maroney will reach on the error, and the Tigers got 2 runners on, and they'll turn the order over to Brinley Chasen. Brinley led the game off with a base hit. She hit a double to the gap in right center field. Pruitt second, Maroney at first, chasing the batter. She'll rip one and caught. And hit so hard they didn't have a chance to double anybody up. That was headed into left field, but Colby Langley, ranging to her left, made the great catch. So 2 outs now. Molly Takatsu up. She'll pop it up. And 2 pop-up catches for Peyton Jennings. And the Tigers threaten but do not score in their half of the second inning. So we're picking up the pace, headed top of the third inning. We'll come back to Somerville Field after this.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost. And for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
Well, we got that camera centered. I left the ladder, little step ladder, right over there, Owen, so sometimes the ball hits the fence and skews it a little bit, so now we're centered back up. Glad you're with us here on Munson Media Sports. Been a busy couple of days for us as we continue covering the Tigers and playoff action, all the home playoff games. Been able to get out. I want to thank all our wonderful sponsors and all you folks that have donated to us over the course of the school year as we wrap up our Tiger coverage here for the year. That's going to be up the middle. We only got a piece of it, but going to be a base hit for Colby Langley. Wildcats continue. Put the ball in play. It's the third hit of the game for them. They're right in the middle of their order here. Astra Lawton, the pitcher. She had to hit her first time up high. 2-0, hitters count here. Sun poking through the clouds now. Pull it in for a strike. 2-1 game. We're in the top half of the third inning. Here from Somerville Field. Glad he could join us on a summer's day here in June. That's popped up. And that'll be out of play. Two and two the count. Nobody out? Just missed at the top of the zone. The Tigers wanted that one. Astra Lawton got the count full. The pitch popped up to the infield. Chasen calls for it. She'll make the catch. Two outs now. Reagan Stubbs, designated player, will come up. Ground ball to third.
When you need top quality
take easy
aggregate,
play at second
you
base.
need McGee
Over to
Construction.
first.
From gravel, sand, and
Safe.
crushed
I guess it
stones
was
to
just
specialty
one out.
materials, McGee Construction
So Tigers
has
looked to
supplied
turn the
Maine's
double play, got the one in
contractors
the
and
middle.
homeowners for
That was a nice play by Oled as she made a nice feed to Chasen. Chasen over to first on a decent turn, but not able to get the runner at first to complete the double play as Stubbs got down the line pretty well. So bring up Edgecombe. She takes strike one. Olivia Edgecombe. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Ground ball to third. Let's down with it. She's over to first to Prue, and that'll do it. So the Wildcats get a runner. Not able to do anything with it. Will stay 2-1. We're back after this.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost. And for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
want to tell you about our friends at Clark Coffee. Just got my delivery, roasted over the weekend. I got it today. Came in the mail. I'm up to 3 bags a day. I got a 3-bag habit now, which is really, I've got to get into counseling, I think, because I'm making cold brew with it. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, just it's got me through these past couple of days where it's been hot, been so busy there. Make some cold brew with Troy Cobb's coffee, Clark Coffee. Use the discount code. You see it right there on your screen. Munzing Media, you get 15% off your order. Clark Coffee. Tigers 3-4-5 in the order. Ball 1. Got the freshman trio coming up, and Olette, Cleary, and Munzing. 3 freshmen played a vital role in the Tigers' 13-3 season. This is a very young Tiger team. That's going to go to center field, pretty well struck. But it hangs up. And over to range, get it, is Curtis in center field. That'll bring up Cleary. Liv, the center fielder. That got a second hit batsman of the day, so Cleary to first, Munzing coming up. Munzing popped out. Infield fly rule called. Karen's got Pollock, got 2 home runs on the season, over the fence home runs, both on the road. Nobody's had a home run here for the Tigers. There goes Willette to second. She's in with a head first slide, safe. I'm sorry, that's Cleary down at second base. So there's a runner at second, the tying run from Munzing. Lawton. Ground ball shot. Over to first. That'll get it. The throw to third, not in time, and Cleary moves up 60 feet away. Munzing out on the fielder's choice. 2 outs. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan steps in here for the Tigers. Good stop in behind the dish there. That was headed to the screen, but Peyton Jennings goes, none on my watch. Knocks it down. Ball 1. Cleary, good speed at third on a wild pitch. On the corner for a strike, 1-1. Tigers looking to get the equalizer here. Sullivan-Brennan, the right fielder, down low. Boxed around a little bit, but held in place by Jennings. Asked for Lawton. Ground ball. The shot. Up over to first base. Bang, bang, but in time. Well played at shortstop by Peyton Boinski. So Tigers threaten. They get the run to third base. Not able to get it in. We'll head to the top half of 4. Tigers trailing by 1. It's Wildcats 2. Tigers 1.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community.
Top half of the 4th inning coming up. Sun poking back through. Looks like the sun will be out a little bit. They thought there might be some showers late evening tonight. Shouldn't be any problem with the game. Everything looks okay. Maddie Brazier, second baseman. She's going to bunt. That's a foul ball. Just roll foul. Well, that was in quickly from third base for the Tigers. Takatsu's given up 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. And sprayed foul to the right side. Maddie Brazier, second baseman. 0 for 1. She struck out. Takatsu up high. Presque with a win over MDI, 9-8. Two-7 matchup. Swing and a miss. And that's fourth strikeout of the game here for Takatsu. Georgiana Curtis, the center fielder, takes ball 1. I am calling Jan, so I'll go with that again. Jan Curtis. 1 ball. 1-1 now. Ground ball to third. Let's got it. She bare hands it back over to Prue, and good play by Lexi Olette, the freshman. So 2 up, 2 down quickly. Olette plays a very shallow third base, but she's got great hand-eye coordination down there. Bunt attempt by Sear. She's playing left field today. Strike 1. Takatsu looking for 1-2-3 inning. Punch to right field. You get a little dark cloud out in right field now that the sun has gone behind. Push that towards Augusta. Takatsu delivers. Pop to right field, shallow, and it'll fall for base hit. So see it, not trying to do too much with it. Put it in play. Dropped it in front of Zoe Sullivan-Brennan. That'll bring up Peyton Boydsky. Boydsky's 2 for 2 today. Also scored a run. Two outs. Ball 1. We need to keep an eye on the weather maybe a little bit, Owen says. Call strike. That's a foul ball. Takatsu ahead on the count here. And just low. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at first for the Wildcats. They lead it 2-1 here in the top of the fourth. The pitch ground back to Takatsu, as we said. Molly, very sure fielder there, and puts it away.
At
So
River
Tigers,
Redemption.
some work to do. They trail it 2-1. We'll be back after we get set here, and Owen's rolling through the commercial, says he's ready to go.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home. Bottom half of the fourth inning here from Somerville Field. Got a good one going here. Both teams scored in the first inning, 2 for the Wildcats, 1 for the Tigers. Both pitchers have settled down since then. Tigers will bring up Abby Prue. Abby's got a hit. She'll take ball 1. The pitch. Well, Prue thought about it. Held back. Lawton's given up 3 hits, 1 run that's earned. No walks, no strikeouts. Defense has played well for her. Got to think that this will be a take situation. Got to figure with needing a base runner to do the Tigers. And Prue will take ball 4. Tigers may consider pinch running here for Abby. You've seen that a few times on the course of the year. Usually it's Paige Ricker, and it will be Paige to pinch run here for the Tigers. Cheyenne Goodman. Cheyenne's a good bunter. We said that in her first at-bat. Fast. She put some pressure on the defense. Colby Langley in at third base, anticipating a bunt. Olivia Edgecombe edging in at first base. Paige Ricker, the pinch runner at first for the Tigers. The bunt goes, and it got through, so not contacted at all. So it's a strike, wild pitch, moves the runner to second. Now Goodman will check back with Coach Giro down in the third base coaching box, see what he wants to do. Well, they got what they wanted. They got the pinch runner, Rickett, to second base. Now the bunt's off. Ball 2. Astra Lawton been around the plate all game. Walked the leadoff batter. Swing and a miss by Goodman. Sophia Maroney is on deck for the Tigers. Ground ball. Knocked down and through, and the shot left field. Ricker's going to go to third base. And Tigers will have runners at first and third with nobody out. Well, it was a good read by Paige Ricker. She had to wait and see. The ball got knocked down by Boinski at shortstop. Ended just about the lip of the grass out to the outfield. This will bring up Maroney. Tying run at third. Good speed with Goodman at first. They'll fake it, and they'll throw to third base, and Paige Ricker, the pinch runner, read that all the way. She's back. So Tigers second and third, nobody out. Infield's creeping in a little bit. Maroney's been good all year in the 9th spot. And then she'll drive one to first base to catch. Well done at first base. Ranging to her left. Olivia Edgecombe, a beauty. Not sure if it was a fair or foul ball. I couldn't tell from my angle. Going to be right down the line. But anyway, Edgecombe, really well done. Bring up Chasen. She's been hot. She grounds it back to the pitcher. Throw to first base and runner holds at third. They had to. Good contact, but good fielding. Her position, Astra Lawton. And that'll bring up Molly Takatsu. The tying in the go-ahead run on base in the 4th inning for the Tigers. The pitch. Down low and knocked down. And didn't get through by Peyton Jennings, doing a good job there collapsing on it. Found it quickly. So 1 ball to Takatsu. Molly's got a hit today. She's going to drive one to center field. It hangs up in the air, and for the 3rd out, as it was hit right at the center fielder, right in her position was Curtis, and she put it away. So Tigers threatened, do not score. We're to the top of the 5th inning. 2-1, Wildcats.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your
Chief meteorologist for Munzing Media, Colin Clark, is reporting that it's pouring out in West Gardiner. Let's hope it does not come here. If it does, we would have to pull our equipment. Fifth inning. Peyton Jennings, the catcher. Takes ball 1. We're in the 5th. Call strike. Up high, 2-1. Three and one. And Takatsu all the way for the Tigers. Lawton all the way for the Wildcats. That's fouled off. Now full count. The pitch. punch foul down the right field line. Colby Langley on deck for the Wildcats. Full count. Leadoff batter here in the 5th. And called strike 3. Do you still see it on there, Owen? We've lost our dugout camera, so we'll have to just use the backstop camera. Not sure what happened there. That's going to be popped up. Maroney's under it. She'll get it at shortstop. So our dugout camera has shut down. I wonder if the power didn't get plugged in when we moved it up top. Could be the issue. We'll send Owen up there after this inning to take a look at it. Well, you can go actually right now, because we only have this one camera working right now, and we are starting to feel a little rain as well. So we're in the top half of the 5th inning. So if the ball goes to the outfield, we're not going to be able to show you that, but we'll do a radio play-by-play, let you know what's going on. This continues to get a lot darker here at Somerville Field. Two outs, nobody on. To center field, well struck, but right at Cleary. She'll put it away. So that will do it in the 5th inning. Want to talk about our friends at McAllister Real Estate. I've been noticing a lot of action going on with them right now, as they have been very, very busy moving houses, going quickly. You got any real estate needs, check out our friends at McAllister Real Estate. And we thank C.B. Mattson, providing housing here in the state since 1959. They've got some openings at some of their sites as well. Want to check out their Facebook page. Send you the link to check out what they have for current offerings. And we thank them for being a longtime sponsor of area youth. So we're going to be limited right here to the pitcher catcher camera, and Tigers to second base, and Willette gets there, just got her in time at first base. One out for the Tigers. Liv Cleary steps in. Ball one. Yeah, and with the threat of rain, that is an expensive camera we have up on the dugout, so we're probably going to pull that up high, a ball. Cleary trying to get on base for the Tigers. She's 0 for 1 officially. Number 4 hitter. Popped up, and that'll be out of play. Up and behind the dugout. Just put it right in the car or in that camera so it's dry. The pitch to right center field, well struck. And that's going to be one hop defense for Clary. She's around second. She's heading to third base. She'll get in with a stand-up triple. Liv Clary drove one to the deepest part of the park out in right center field. One hop to fence, and that puts her at third base. That's a tying run for the Tigers at third. Karen Munzing will step in. Karen's 0 for 2 on the day. One out. Looking to get something to the outfield in the air. And she does. Sends it to right field. That might drop. That's in for a base hit. Extra bases for Munzing. That'll tie the game. Munzing to second base. A stand-up double for Karen Munzing. We're tied at 2. So the freshman getting it done. Clary with a double. Munzing with a double. And we'll probably get a pinch runner here for Karen. And it's going to be Zoe Epperson going in to run. She's the go-ahead run. Sullivan Brennan steps in. So that's just in the same position as Epperson was being hit for by Munzing. So it's just a swap there. That's a ground ball into left field, base hit. Epperson will hold, and that'll get Sullivan Brennan down to second base, as you see. So Tigers putting the bat on the ball. They've tied it at 2 with only one out. And that'll bring up Abby Prue. Abby's 1 for 1 officially today. Coach Hudson out for a mound visit, as you see. We have so far dodged the rain, but I wouldn't say we're out of the woods yet. So Epperson, the runner for Munzing after her double, is at third base. Base hit for Sullivan Brennan. She moved up to second on the action. Just one out for Abby Prue. Ball one. We've felt some raindrops from time to time. We soldier on. Popped up out of play. Abby Prue, the senior. She's had a terrific year offensively and defensively for the Tigers. Big moment right here for the Tigers in the 5th. 1 out, 2 on. Prue is into right field, base hit. That should score 2. Sullivan Brennan with good wheel. She's around third. Here comes Sully Brennan, and she'll score. 2-run single. Abby Prue. And the Tigers have gone up 4-2. Well placed into right field by Prue, as the Tigers have got their hitting shoes on this inning. 4-2. 2 runs coming in to score. We'll change that score and fix it there. Tigers 4-2. The bunt gets away. Prue going to second. It's 4-2 Tigers. We'll get it. The pitch. Ground ball. And through in the left field, base hit for Goodman. And into third base, and Goodman motors to second as Tigers rally up. Still just the one out. Maroney comes up. 2 runners out there to score. She'll take a check swing call to strike. Feels threatening here. Ground ball right back to the middle. Throw to first base in time. Prue will go back. One hopper off the bat of Maroney. And Burnley chasing the leadoff batter will come up. Burnley's got a hit. She got a double run scored today. And 2 big runs out there for the Tigers fans. 2 outs are off on contact. Chasing to the gap in left center field. That'll get down, extra bases. 2 runs in for the Tigers. And Chasing, the senior, with the double. As the Tigers with 5 runs this inning. The wind is kicking up. Down the left field line, foul. So we're essentially doing a radio play-by-play here for you folks, as due to the weather, we had to pull that dugout camera if you're just joining us. That's why we're simply on the pitch, and you can hear the wind is really picked up here, and fans are all looking to the sky. Blue sky behind us, but not doing us any good, sitting right over us. Fouled off, Takatsu. And to me, it looks like there's rain right up in the parking lot about to come in. We may go off here shortly. Pop to center field, that may drop. Ah, nice play at shortstop. Getting over there was Boinski to make the play. But the Tigers have gone ahead. They lead it 6-2. We're going to stay right here with it because we're not sure what's going to happen here. So umpires are gathered. Wind is kicking up. And it looks like up in the parking lot as we look up into right field, it looks like there's rain there. Hasn't hit the field yet. If it does, what we may have to do is shut down, and they may take a little break. We'll try to get back up. Well, this is crazy. We're gone to the top of the 6th inning. Tigers lead it 6-2 now. Tigers picked up 5 runs in the 5th inning. And we'll play on here as the wind is picked up to raise the dust level. And ball 1. That's a ball. We are unhooking some of our equipment here to anticipate that we might have to do a quick removal. Brought in for a strike. Takatsu. Pulls in strike 2. Reagan Stubbs, the designated player. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out once. And call strike 3 right on the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Turn the lights on. Strike 1 call. Popped up, out of play. Colin Clark, staff meteorologist for Muncie Media, says the rain has let up in West Gardiner. Well, let's hope it's not moving to regular Gardiner. We felt a drop or two, but that's been about it. Owen's packing everything up that he can. So if we have to get off the air, we'll only have a few things left. Ground ball right back to Katsu with the play over to first base to Prue, and that will be 2 up and 2 down. No lightning. If there was any lightning, then they would immediately suspend play, but we haven't seen anything, no rumbles of thunder or anything else like that. Just wind and actually a little brighter here right now, but we'll see. Ball 1, 2 outs, nobody on. Matty Brazier, the batter. If you're just joining us, we're down to just 1 camera as we've had to pull our field camera due to rain impending. And I feel a drop or 2. Not sure what we are in an official game here as we're in the top of the 6th inning, but I believe in playoffs you've got to continue to play the game. Oh, and let's take the this screen too. We can put this away. I'm sorry for talking over you, but we're we're trying to do a lot of things here. The pitch, the right field foul. Two and 2. Takatsu looking for a shutdown inning after Tiger scored 5, and will she get it? No, just missed low. Good take. Matty Brazier, second baseman. It's gotten dark here at the complex. Wind picking up. Rain in the air. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Takatsu gets a shutdown inning. And we will move to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Rob Munzing, Owen Munzing. Bill Hasty here today. Dick's not in today. Hope he's okay. Upcoming games on Munzing Media. Tomorrow we'll have lacrosse, and they'll play even in wet conditions, and it's a lot easier for us because we're in the Hope Field press box, so there'll be no issues there for us, as they will take on local rival Erskine Academy. Tigers with a couple of wins over Erskine, latest just a couple of weeks ago. as they look to make a run into the playoffs. So we'll continue to play on as a light mist now falling here. Rain on the horizon according to radar. That's the left field. That's well struck. That's going to be down for a base hit for Olette. Lexi around first. She'll hold there with a good single. Good contact as Tigers bats have come alive late. Lexi's first hit of the game, now 1 for 3. Livy Clary. Livy scored a run, got a hit last time up. Hit a double, hit a gapper to the fence. Up high. There goes Olette to second. Pretty strong throw, but not in time. Lexi steals the base. Just about at the edge of what we can show you. Call strike. 1-1. Blue skies in West Gardiner. Ground ball to short. Bobbled a little bit to throw to first. And I think the Tigers might want to take a look at first base. Looked like she might have come off early to make the throw to third, but they'll call the out. And that'll bring up Karen Munzing. 1 out. Strike to Munzing. Oh, and see if I have a battery in any of the things that I can run this on to keep it going if we got to bring it out into the car. Sorry for producing over everything, but the rain is starting to pick up in earnest. Munzing a drive to right field, base hit. That'll score a run, gets by. Munzing to second base, and Karen will have back-to-back doubles. And that scores Olette. Tigers up 7-2. Well, the Tigers' bats have exploded here in the 5th and 6th inning. They have scored 6 runs. Munzing at second. The pitch. And that's a right field base hit. Munzing wasn't sure whether a catch was going to be made. She went back, and now she's at third base, and she'll stay right there. And Sullivan Brennan. Second hit of the game for Zoe. 2 for 4. That's going to do it right there because we got Thunder, and that's an automatic. So we're going to be in a delay. And so we're probably going to, what we'll probably do, let's do this. We'll shut this down, and when play resumes, because I think it's got to be a half hour with Thunder. So when play resumes, we'll come up with a brand new feed. All right, so it won't be this one. We'll end this one, and then we'll come back to Somerville Field after this.